Hey guys, Supernatural here, and we are back on the Direwolf server, and I have been a busy bee, and I'm afraid our system might be off. No, it's not. Holy crap! Whoops. I have put a weather skeleton spawner in here. How much experience do we have? 88 levels. Okay, well, we have 88 levels. I put my beheading in this auto user, or yeah, mechanical user, with an attractor obelisk with a wither skeleton skull, so it spawns the skeletons, pulls them over here, cuts them up with my sword, and then it collects it with that chest and sends it into this ender chest that sends it back into our storage area. All of this powers, that's all out of power, but this is generating power, so that must be why my machines are on, why I can access this, my inventory panel. I made these. These are... what are these? Dimensional transceivers. They're not too bad to make. We have our Ender Star generator, which I made some high voltage cables, which I will show you what this cable runs to. This actually doesn't run. It runs to the base, but it's not connected. That transmissional, that right there is actually what is connected. And today we're going to be working with this refinery. As soon as I figure out how the hell it works, I need to read up on it and figure out how it works. I know the power goes in there, obviously, and then I got to put a switch on this side or some kind of redstone input, and then I got to assume I pump something in this side and out this side, and or vice versa or something. I'm going to read up on it, but we're going to be getting into biodiesel because I want to make a biodiesel generator. Ignore the shooting in the background. Wolfie's just going crazy hunting for mice. I'm having a bit of a mouse problem. But, so we got this set up from last time. So we're actually going to kill a few withers, I suppose, because I need some stars. Oh, wait, we're actually generating electricity. By the way, these are all upgraded. These are the, level, or the 5,000 power ones, and there's 3 of them. There's one in the ground down there. So yeah, those are fancy. Which have power coming into them from this nether star generator, which is getting its own room and its own way of being fed nether stars and stuff. But for now, I'm just going to leave it like this because nothing is running as far as I know. I actually claimed all these chunks too, so nobody can actually do anything over here except for me and Mo, or Carpetbag Pie, whatever you know her by. She's the only one that's going to be able to access anything over here because she's the only other one with admin rights. Unfortunately. What are you upset about? Everything that's over here is automated and automatically goes into the system. So, actually, I'm going to make a wither right now so everybody can watch it die.
Take my line, damn it.
I did take your line, Wolfie. Ha ha! I am a fucker. But this is how it works. This is actually a Direwolf20 design. I didn't design this. And as soon as I can make it, I'm going to steal his design again afterwards. I have a net gain of power still because of the... And, yep. Perfect. And I wonder if I can bump up the range of this thing. Or, shoot. I don't think so. I think it only... I need to make another one for over here. And then pipe it over to that obelisk. But yeah, I still have a net gain of power, which is really nice. So, today you guys are going to join me on doing Direwolf20's way of doing this. Because originally what I did was completely different, and I didn't add extra or actual. I use these phantom placers, but I've discovered that phantom placers. Hang on, let me pull it out here. Phantom placers actually cannot place wither skeleton heads. So if I was to do this. And I think it's in here. Nope, maybe it's not. Maybe it's in here.
What you looking for?
That.
What's that?
If I click and put it there, click, put it there, click, put it there. So it says it's working fine now. If I pick these heads up, and I was to put one in each of these, which these are all set up currently for a pulse, so I'll have to pulse them in a second, which means I'll have to get some redstone and a button. But if I was to do this and take redstone, let's just take the insulated conduit and a button. Now is to do this. Maybe that's not how it works. Maybe it's because of these insulated cables. But no, it's not because of these insulated cables. Because if you see, if I take and put this in there, it places it. Which it also places it a block above because my head level is what it places it at. So I have to go block lower if I want to. It doesn't matter where these are as long as they're within 3 blocks of it. But they don't work because the wither skeleton heads don't work. So I'd have to find a different way to do that. And I really don't feel like that. So I'm just going to take the Draconic Evolution branch. Which means I've got to go and kill... Oop, I didn't mean to throw all that in there. I meant to put that back in the ME system. Perfect. Where is my bag? There it is. I meant to put it in here. So, I also have a diamond sword. That's my new weapon. What I'm going to do off camera is quickly craft a crossbow, I think. Which means I need to use the smeltery to do. But, I need to make... Or I need to take a Tinker's Construct book. Also, I trapped 2 villagers in here. This guy sells dragon eggs. And this guy gives me emeralds. So, it was simple. Also, this is the thing. It's called the Quantum Quarry. And these are actuators. The quarry's actually in the middle. But, what it does is it creates a dimension. Which I have it filtering out cobblestone now. But it creates a dimension. And it mines out that chunk. So, it's like, it has its own dimension. And then it spawns a chunk. And then it mines out that chunk. And then it spawns a chunk, and it mines out that chunk. And it's all completely random. And right now I have it dumping straight into this chest, which is going straight into the ME system. I have it filtering out cobblestone. I have cobblestone blacklisted because I don't want to collect it. And that's where that cable, that high voltage cable runs. Which will be changed around. That's getting moved out of here. I just put it in here for testing purposes. Here's the dew of void of dew, or dew of the void. And I'll be back. Alright, well now that little excursion is out of the way, take a nap. By the way, I have the sleep charm, I have the angel ring, and then I have a gluttony charm, which allows me to eat like mad. But yeah, this creates a dimension and mines it out, and it changes the dimensions. Alright, right now the biome is beach. I could actually choose a biome right here. I could put Silk Touch Fortune book in there. I might try to put a fortune book in there, actually. Pretty sure Monique has a book maker, an enchanted book crafter from Ender.io upstairs. If I had to think so. Let's take a look. Yes, she does, right here. So I can make a fortune book. What is this recipe? What's the recipe she has in there? Mending. Unbreaking. Fortune 1. Emeralds. It doesn't make sense that you use 3 emeralds and get Fortune 1. Well, I might have to take... Oh, soulbound. We don't need soulbound enchantments because there's no reason for them with our server. Just because we have stuff off. So I need emeralds. Emerald. Oh, that's not an M. So I'm going to take 3 emeralds, I guess. And I need to make a book. And you can come out and you go in, and I need more lapis, huh? Lapis! Ooh, we're running low on lapis. Fortune 3, 27 levels required, so I can. You guys are all noisy. The dogs, they're barking. On the game, Wolfie. Keep up with the program here.
You said the dogs are like what?
Let's kill that so it's just not draining power randomly for no reason. I came over here for something. Oh yeah. We'll just grab all of them. I don't need all of them, but I grabbed all of them. I'll put them back, but I'll put them back eventually. And whomp. So Fortune 3. So I'm gonna put this in our miner. Our miner. She's a miner. And I'm gonna deposit all these levels so I don't lose them. But yeah, so this hole is going to be fixed, obviously. I'm going to put a block underneath of it and build this up. Put the solar panels on top. I'm probably going to upgrade our solar panels, actually, because there is a higher tier, and I want it. And then all of that is going to have high voltage cables coming out of it. And they're going to be the 3 wide high voltage cables coming through, because I like that idea, and I think it's really cool. I know some people disagree, and they're like, oh, instant power. But I'm going for aesthetics and for kind of realism. Not really realism, but like slightly realism. Because I like that idea. So now it's got a fortune book in there. And I could actually pick biomes, like specific biomes. If I want, I keep a bucket of milk on me. Because screwing around over there is not very fun. We got a lot of these bones. I have no idea what these are used for. They're modifiers for Tinker's Construct.
That's just how you cheat at saving egg.
Is it called Tinker's? Materials and you. Let me see. I might have the book over here, actually. No, it doesn't appear, so... Actually, most of this stuff could go into the... I don't have a clue. Okay, I don't know. I don't even know. Okay. Creeper's Happy Cloud Collection. Also, I have one of those 5 million ones over here. 5 million? There's only one here. Oh, yeah, because that's 15 million over there. I don't know how to read numbers. I'm bad. But, let's get cracking. I'll be right back after I make me a bow and arrow, which I need to make me a Tinker's Construct book first. So I can figure out materials in you. I want to know what the modifier is for, first of all, and I want to know what the... Ah, poop! Alright, so we want to go to... I want to figure out what the necrotic bone is first. Necrotic modifier. Heals when dealing damage. Add more bones increases the healing multiple levels. Okay. So it heals you when it does damage. Alright, so I want to go back. And we're going to look at... bow material? I want crossbow material. Is it under tools? Crossbow, yes. So, crossbows. They need... Okay, so what's the best? What's the fastest material in the game? What's electrum speed? I know we have ones that are much faster. It won't tell me. I probably have to go to bow to figure it out. Yep. Alright, so 2.5, so steel's really slow. Draw speed 0.8, 0.6, 1. So far, Electrum is the winner. Okay, Electrum. Paper. I don't want to do that though. Electrum may be our winner here. Electrum. Now I want it to go as fast as I can, so I'm going to make most of the bow out of Electrum, obviously. Or most of the crossbow anyway. So that means I need a leaf arm. Okay, so that should be fairly straightforward, believe it or not. That should be quick and neat, painless. So I need to create arrowhead pattern, shaft pattern, string pattern. What do we not need? Bow limb pattern. I need to go see if we have these stencils already, but so I'm gonna grab that in case I need it. Arrows, shaft, fletching, and that I don't need. What else did I need for that? Alright, that should be everything. Let me grab some Electrum out of here if I don't have any. I can make some. Electrum. Silver and gold. Okay. Stack of that. And silver. Stack of that. We'll just make a stack of Electrum while we're at it. Okay. Take a quick... Okay, no nap. No nap yet. Ah! I'm stuck. That happens on occasion. I like to get stuck. It's just a natural pastime. Bump. Bump. That quite possibly could be a mistake. I don't want this to do anything, so you take your shit and get out of here. Okay, and what do I have? Bow limb already. Alright, so that must mean somebody was already on this. So I want the bow limbs. And what else did I want? The big X and a medium tool rod? What kind of tool rod is that? Yeah, no. No. Okay, so I do want to make a limb out of this. Uh-oh. Oh, it's bedtime. I need to make another spout anyway. You kidding me? You back here. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And we got the Electrum crossbow. It actually is shining very freaking bright for some reason. And I ended up putting haste and mending moss on this, and I ended up putting diorite, which is, I tipped an end rod because it gives it end speed, so it's instantly there. And I'll show you in a second. And then I put mending moss, narcotic, and luck on it, so I get more and I get health from it. And watch what happens when I shoot it. It's instant. And look at all that. Yeah. Look at all that. So we're gonna go take on the dragon. I only get 6 shots. It mends itself though, so I may just wait a minute for it to recharge here. But I think we're gonna go try to take on the Ender Dragon. See how much damage this thing does. I doubt it's gonna be a one-hit kill. I'm not very good with the whole thing. But Creeper actually found the end portal and set this little thing up so we could teleport to it. I've already been to the end a few times, but I have not killed the dragon. And I was honestly gonna wait until everybody else was on the server, but I need to do some stuff here, so I can't wait. Come here, Mr. Dragon. It's not near as powerful as I was hoping it would be. How much ammo do I have? 6, so it's... my bow regenerated completely. As long as I don't let it drop below 1, I'll be okay. Okay, obviously, you gotta break into here. Ooh, that hurt. And I mean, obviously, if we want to fight her again, we can just respawn her. It's possible. But I need to kill her, because first of all, I need to come into the end and look for some stuff. Some very necessary stuff. Which, by that, I mean I need to find zirconium. She isn't taking damage. Is this going to repair it unless it's in my hand? Maybe it's got to be in my hand. Which, if that's the case, I can do this. Is it repairing any? Alright, Mr. Dragon. You and I are gonna fight. I don't got no beef with you. Get out of here. Die already. I really should collect some of this dragon's breath, but I didn't bring anything to collect it in. I got one bolt left, so I probably should. Really? I want that. Well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. So I need to get back to the end real quick and collect all that stuff that's on the ground. Whoops. I fell through the portal. But she drops a bunch of this stuff. Draconium. How do I get this? Oh, there we go. Dragon heart. I need to collect this. Her breath smells really bad. I didn't bring anything to collect that, did I? I wonder if this will work. It does. Haha. Toss the dragon egg in there. That's gonna be useful. Toss that in there. Awesome. So I'm gonna cut here and get what I need done now because I've collected what I needed. What the heck is this? Ender biotite. What is this? From Quark. A weather sensor. Okay. Is that really the only useful thing you can make out of it? Alright, well, whatever. Let's just jump through here. Because it spawns me right here in my bed. Actually, I need to take a nap, I think. Yeah, I do. Alright, so I'll be right back after I make what we're making. I know that sounded about as intelligent as it could get. Alright, I've got what we need here. So let me just take and do this. And I need at least... Actually, I don't want to do that. Oh, poop. Did you really? You stupid... Is this going to be big enough? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Hopefully it is. And we're going to take and do this. And we're going to shift right click. And this only has a set amount of uses. It has 20 uses, but it teleports you right here. But if I was to... put it in there.
It doesn't work.
Uh-oh. Why not? Why are you no work? Does it have to be too deep? Uh-oh. Something ain't working. This should teleport me right there to that spot. If I throw an item in? Uh-oh. Let's get the rulebook. Maybe. Maybe. Uh-oh. My whole plan shot. I forget how to do this. Dang it. There it is. This locator. Portal. Like obsidian, fused obsidian can be used to create magical portals, but it is big a difference between the portal shape and size, 1x1 to 150 by 150. Using the dislocator to set the destination of the portal, you can send to the location. When building a portal, the only restriction is it must be in a two-dimensional structure, but the shape can be anything you like as long as the internal area is a complete loop. When replacing any block in the structure with the dislocator replicator, so one side of the replicator is touching the portal area, it can also be in the corner. To activate the portal, simply right-click the receptor with a basic or advanced charm of dislocation and bound location. You can pipe dislocators in and out of receptacles, hoppers. If emission is possible to hide the dislocators by right-clicking with a piece of infused obsidian. The portal will also respond to redstone signal. By default, the portal is active when dislocator is inserted, but when powered by redstone, it will become redstone dependent. While powered by redstone, the dislocator is locked in the receptacle. Something isn't. Well, that ends today's episode, folks. I have some things to work on, and I just accidentally closed out the game. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Love y'all. Peace out.